Good evening and welcome to another update video here on my channel for the Nasdaq 100. Oh, what a day. I have to tell you this. It has nothing been validated technically. So at the moment, as long as we're holding our actual low at around 22,897, I would possibly just say that this was, or the B wave has needed to be resetted here. Okay, that means I did expect the B wave to finish here, and I said also possibly it's not fitting to the correlation with this B wave here. And that means that we have a wider B wave with an ABC structure to the downside. We hit the 100% extension right now, and I can only tell you, as long as this low is holding, let me just zoom in here, at 22,898, I still see the bias to the upside. I really have to tell you this, but the scenario really is getting challenging. It's really getting challenging. And I can only tell you that the Nasdaq right now, to give a clear prediction what will happen, is very hard right now. Okay, it's very difficult to pinpoint a clear and nice Elliott wave count around that. And I was speaking about that this thing has to be resolved, or this phase has to be resolved, and it's very hard to determine what's going on. As long as this low is holding, I still expect upside continuation, but we need to start impulsively. It could be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but it looks not correct because we also interfered with wave 4 into wave 1. That's very hard, and I can only tell you as best as I can here right now, we need to watch the swing lows right now. We really need to watch the swing lows, and when we start to produce change of characteristics of the chart right now, to print again possibly lower lows right now, because at the moment we still have our BOS here, higher low, and when the market falls back into a change of character here, and we print lower lows right now, this scenario is still really getting challenging, that we expect the movement to the upside still to finish our wave 3 up here. Okay, so it needs to follow through right now, and if it's not doing this and we start to change the characteristic of the chart right now with lower lows here, possibly we are already in this fourth wave pullback. But there's also a problem I have counting that move from our lows here of the 2nd of July as being completed. It's so hard right now to say what's going on, but I try to give the best probabilities here what the chart will do or what the market will do, and I can only make you aware of these previous swing lows. That's so relevant right now to watch them. As long as we're holding them, the bias still remains to the upside in my view. But at some time, we do expect this fourth wave pullback anyway. Okay, so whether we get the last moves to the upside or not, this fourth wave pullback at one point is due here in white. I cannot count this completed here to the upside. It's still not looking finished. So whatever the heck is going on here, it doesn't look finished. Okay, so also that I cannot count as a correction to the downside. It's just not fitting. Anything is not fitting right now, and yeah. But I just want to make this update to make you a little bit aware of these scenarios that are on the chart. So as long as the low here right now, or today's low, is holding at 22,898, we can look for higher. But when this low is breaking, the probabilities increase that we're going to take previous lows, and that would mean we have downside continuation right now. Okay, it could be really that we're already in this fourth wave pullback, but as long as these lows are holding, we can move higher in my view. What can I add again today? I think that I cannot really add anything else, honestly. We have some support at 22,852. That's the next Fibonacci resistance level, measured from the low to the high here. At 22,852 and below we have the 88.2. But you see, whenever we touch the 88.2, we have our first change of character here. and that would not be good for upside continuation or for the momentum to the upside. I think then it will shift. It will shift. Okay, the bias will shift to the downside. I have to tell you this. But watch these swing lows here. I've marked in red, and let's see. Okay, I can only tell you, let's see. And honestly, if you, I mean, I cannot tell you how to trade, but if you are a day trader or don't trade in this area, I can only tell you this. Okay, let this market resolve itself. Don't get caught in these strange moves inside here. Okay, also in this low volume node here, in this low volume area. Don't get caught. Wait for it to either take the lows or break the highs, so we have confirmation that something either to the up or downside is going on. We really have to be on the side of caution here. If you are a day trader, if you are a swing or position trader, you can manage your positions differently. But if you're a day trader, be cautious inside here. Okay, we really have to let this phase here, let this resolve itself. Okay, if we have a resolution here and we know where the market will head, we can definitely take good trades. But for now, be really cautious in this area. Okay. Nothing else to add. Nothing else to add. Okay, I wish everybody a good trading day tomorrow, and hear you tomorrow hopefully. Bye bye. Ciao ciao.